Hi, Year 9. I wanted to help you make an informed decision about whether GCSE history at Wade Deakin is the right choice for you. In the words of Oscar Wilde, history is gossip well told, but it's also a set of skills that are very important and can be used in your everyday life and in your careers in the future. These skills are varied. You can look at the significance of specific events, individuals, periods of time. And what we've learned time and time again, Year 9, is that history demonstrates that most winners, most victors, usually encounter heartbreaking obstacles before they triumph. They won not because they refused to become discouraged by their defeats. And that resilience is something that will be empowering for you throughout your future lives. We can see that story again, and again. You will be able to look at different evidence to form your own opinions, to make your own judgments. And yes, that is very important about the past, but that is really relevant to your present and to your future. With example, things like Brexit, the current pandemic, different global issues or national issues or local issues that you will become involved in. You will be able to look at what evidence is most relevant to you, what is most useful to you, what is going to be able to be used to help you form a balanced judgment to help guide you in your opinions about that situation. You can also debate what were key turning points in the past. And again, that is really significant because you can decide it could have been different. And if you want to change your future, it's important you know about your past and recognize where those turning points take place so that you can identify them in your present and in your future. So if they're the skills you're going to learn Year 9, what about the actual content? So the content is really varied. It's really interesting. It's provided by the AQA exam board. You can look at the health of the British people from the Norman Conquest until today's pandemic. You'll be looking at medieval times, Renaissance, industrial, modern times. You'll be looking at different themes such as communication, technology, insignificant people, war, and the impact they all had on the progression of causes and treatments of disease, surgery and anatomy, and public health. Anyone who wants to go into any kind of medicinal career, science career, this is a really interesting topic for you. We will also learn about Elizabethan England. We'll learn how she became such a powerhouse in a man's world, how she helped England become a superpower with the voyages of exploration, how she used the right people as her right hand people so that she could be empowered to do the job of ruling the country. We'll also look at America. Was it a land of opportunity or was it a land of inequalities? And you'll be pleased to know when we study that course that our history is not our destiny and we can learn by it. It's really significant in today's current matters such as Black Lives Matter. You'll then learn about the conflict and tension interwar years between World War I and World War II, what the consequences of World War I were, how that led and caused World War II. Could we have done it differently? Could we have had a different outcome if we'd just behaved in a different way? All of that knowledge, Year 9, will culminate in two 2-hour exams. Paper 1 is America and Conflict and Tension, and Paper 2 is Health of the People and Elizabethan England. So you will be taught history by our very passionate group of historians, and you can go on to use the skills and the knowledge in your future careers. For those of you that know me, for example, know that I went on into a career of marketing, sales, and business development before I became a teacher of history. You can look at different historians, such as Dan Snow and Lucy Worsley, and different other qualified historians, such as Prince Charles. Most significantly, Year 9, remember to make sure that you only take history if it is what you are interested in. Remember, the more you know about our past, the better prepared we can be for our futures. I hope this has helped you in making your decision about history GCSE at Wade Deakin.